this is my audience. Hi, my name is Michaela Harvey, and I'm going to be talking about San Antonio, Texas today. Raise your hand if you live in San Antonio. As you all know, San Antonio is growing more and more every day. With being the 7th largest city in America, the population has increased from about 1,300,000 people in 2010 to about 1,500,000 people in 2018, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. We are expanding our roads and building more homes for our families. We as citizens adore our culture, music, and even the food here, but we need to recognize our history of the city and how we made an impact in Texas history. I became interested in this topic last semester when I took Texas history as a course. I have lived in San Antonio my whole life and wouldn't want to live anywhere else, even with the bad traffic and allergens. Growing up, I never knew much about the history of the city, but reading and researching Spanish settlements and the Alamo, I wanted to know more. Today, I want to share with you the establishment of San Antonio, a war that the city was involved in, and how much the city has changed since then. On May 1st, 1718, Martin Alarcón, governor of Texas, founded San Antonio De Valero, later known as the Alamo. Less than a week later, he established Presidio San Antonio de Ver, a military post. 4 other missions were established in San Antonio. Missions Concepcion, San Jose, San Juan Capistrano, and Mission Espada. These missions were religious outposts that were established to spread the Catholic doctrine across the land. The first civil settlements in Texas started in San Antonio and only consisted of 10 families. Over the years, the population was beginning to grow, and by 1770, the town was home to 800 people. San Antonio welcomed immigrants from different states around the country, and with that came great change. Americans did not want to follow the Catholic missionary life, though. With Texas originally being a province of Mexico, Mexican authorities didn't appreciate the disregard to the religion and culture the land was taught to live by. Santa Anna, president of Mexico, was making his way into Texas and declared war so that Mexico can rule Texas once again. On January 1836, Colonel James Bowie, Lieutenant Colonel William B. Travis, and Davy Crockett made their way to San Antonio to defend and protect the Alamo. Although the mission had less than 200 soldiers, everyone was prepared for battle. By March 6, Santa Anna and over 3,000 men had made his way into the mission and killed almost every soldier and demanded survivors be killed. I'm now going to show you a short video.
The reason the Alamo arrests our attention and has attracted the attention of generations of Americans ever since it happened is at its core very simple. It's a battle in which everybody dies.
Well, the Alamo is an interesting saga in American frontier development, American independence, war with our neighboring nation, Mexico.
Texas is a province of Mexico, a rebellious province of Mexico, even before the Americans had arrived. And the Mexican army is coming back to reclaim its territory. Considers that the Americans are either invaders if they came to aid the rebellion, or traitors if they were settlers there who had pledged their allegiance to Mexico.
And there in this Alamo, the old mission, the Americans hold up. About 100 of them, they get some reinforcements. And the famous people in American history that we know about that's so associated with the Alamo, Davy Crockett and Colonel Travis and Jim Bowie.
At the Alamo, you have one of these American citizen army, volunteer armies, only 186 some odd guys, defending this outpost against an army of thousands, hoping for aid, hoping for rescue, and. and ultimately recognizing that they're going to be disappointed in their hope of rescue.
and this is the imagery that most Americans have, that they were overrun by these brutal Mexican forces and killed.
After being an independent country for so long, Texas as a whole became the 28th state in America in 1845. With the protection of the United States, there was never another battle in the city like the Alamo. San Antonio started to rebuild and grow even more. And in 1891, what started as a parade to honor the heroes that lost their lives in the Alamo became an event called Fiesta. San Antonio has changed so much since the establishment in 1718 and is one of the main tourist attractions in the state of Texas. According to the U.S. News and World Reports, San Antonio ranked number 34 as one of the best places to live in the nation. I appreciate my city and how much it's evolved over time. With such a strong foundation of history and culture, this city will become stronger and continue to make history in Texas. Thank you.